welcome to my second ever video on YouTube. It's today is January 3rd, Tuesday, January 3rd, and I am getting ready to go to work. I'm actually ready to go. I'm just gonna grab my food, grab my breakfast, and jump in the car. It's about a 40, maybe 45 minutes to work, so I have a bit of a ride ahead of me. And I have to be there at 9:30. So I just wanted to get on here this morning and kind of run down the plan for today. I will show you my breakfast and lunch in just a moment, but I also wanted to tell you guys about M. Wilson's challenge. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Step Into Tracking the New Year. SITTNY. I will link her video down below so you guys can participate as well. I'm going to do it, and what it is excuse me, I wrote it down because I have a terrible memory. So what it is first of all, track everything that's the good, the bad, the ugly, which I try to do anyway. And number 2 is pick a step goal. So I'm gonna try and go with probably 13,000 because I've had that as my step goal for a while, but I only hit it like maybe 3 or 4 days out of the week. So gonna do 13,000 for my step goal. The third thing for this Step Into Tracking challenge is to drink your water. I am terrible at drinking water, terrible. So I actually I feel like I have like a water balance issue. It's kind of a long story, but my body really holds on to water. So I feel like if I drink too much of it, I know this is ridiculous, but I feel like if I drink too much of it, then my body holds on to it and I'm gonna weigh more. So I need to let go of that thinking and maybe try to drink some water. This challenge doesn't start until January 1st, so I may have to ease myself into it. That is number 3. That's the third thing we're gonna do for the Step Into Tracking. And the goal on the drink water is to drink 10 cups of water. So, and the fourth thing for this Step Into Tracking, now I know why you guys are always like fixing your hair, because you can totally see your hair in this thing, and see I've got like all these stickity uppity things. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to work with sticky uppity hair. Whatever. What are they gonna say? Okay, sorry. Fourth thing is do a 10-minute workout 6 days a week. So whatever workout you want to do 10 minutes of it and try to do that 6 days a week. So this Step Into Tracking challenge is brought to you courtesy of M. Wilson at FitFam, and I will link a link down below to her video so you guys can all check it out and join us as well on January 1st. So, oh my gosh, I just realized, well, so I'm late to the party. So today, I guess, I will be doing all of that. The water, I'm gonna try the water, but we'll see. We'll see. My weigh-in is today, so if nothing else, I can do the water thing tomorrow. Wow, today's already... It's not January yet. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Okay, so we have until... What is today? 25 to 6. Today is December 27th. That's better. Okay, I didn't lose myself. Today is December 27th. I should literally just start this whole video over, but I won't because I have to go to work. We are going to start the Step Into Tracking challenge on January 1st, which is actually not until next Sunday, so we do have time. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what I'm eating today. I'm going to flip the camera around if I can. Or not. I'm gonna stop the video. And okay, as I said in a previous video, I generally do not eat that much during the day. So what I'm having today in my new Starbucks mug is, of course, coffee. I'm using this Starbucks French roast, and I have been having some sugar-free creamer with that, and today I think I'm just gonna go black because I really just want to pare down a few things and try to hurry up and get to my 130-pound goal as fast as possible. So I'm doing black coffee today for breakfast, and an apple, and this muscle milk, which I love, and I literally have every single day for breakfast. It's 20 grams of protein and only 1 Smart Point. I put it in the freezer when I get to work for about an hour and a half, and it's just slushy and yummy and delicious. So I really like it. It's only 1 point. So breakfast there is 1 point. For lunch, I made a wrap, and I left it open face for you so you can kind of see, except for the sunlight. I used the Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap, spinach and herbs. They are 1 Smart Point per wrap, and these I used to use flat out wraps, which are still not bad. They are 2 Smart Points per wrap. I found that I like the Olay Extreme Wellness better because they feel a little moister, like they're fresher, and of course they're only 1 Smart Point. So those are the wraps I use on my wraps, and I eat the same thing every day, so I probably will not show you this every single day. On my wraps, I use the Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh turkey. This one is the crushed black pepper, which actually has more points than just the, I think it's the smoked turkey breast. The smoked turkey breast is 5 slices for 0 points. So that's what I used to get. That's what I'd rather get, but I keep forgetting, or I keep getting these different ones. And anyway, it tastes good, but it is 1 Smart Point for up to like 10 slices, which is a lot of meat. I'm not gonna have 10 slices. So I put 5 slices on my wrap. And then I also I like a spicy mustard. So this is jalapeno mustard. This is just from Winco. It's pretty good, but what's actually better is the horseradish mustard from Winco. It's really spicy and yummy. So I always put mustard on my wrap, and the last thing on there is some thinly sliced apple. So that is the lunch wrap I will have. I also have this really disgusting looking banana, and it looks gross like that because I put my bananas in the fridge, because if you put them in the fridge, then the outside skin keeps turning black and turning colors, but the inside stays firm. So I really like my bananas close to green. So this was just barely turning yellow when I stuck it in the fridge. You would never know it now. Hopefully I can get some fresh bananas today. And then I'm also for lunch going to have some of these vegetables. I don't know how many, or it's just a mishmash of vegetables that was left over from our Christmas party, our Christmas Eve party. So that's my lunch, and that is a total of 1 point for the wrap, 1 point for the turkey. Everything else is 0, so that's a 2 Smart Point lunch. And then for snack, which I generally have about 5 or 5:30ish, I'm gonna have another apple, not because I'm that insanely crazy about apples, but I just literally need to go and get some more fruit. So I'll have another apple, and then I don't know when I'm gonna have this applesauce, but it just sounded good, like it would be good heated up with a little bit of cinnamon on it, and it's just 0 Smart Points too. So I don't know, it sounds good. Maybe I'll have it for breakfast, or maybe I'll have it instead of the snack apple. Anyway, that's what I'm having for lunch, and I will show you what dinner looks like when we get there. I have no idea what's for dinner today, but with literally, what is this, 1, 2, 3 Smart Points out of my day, I can pretty much eat whatever comes my way for dinner. So I hope you guys all have a great work day, and I will catch you later. Hi everyone, I am walking. It is my break time, and this is like the first video I've done outside in public, so this could be slightly embarrassing. There's not a lot of people at the park where I'm walking, so that's good, and hopefully I just look like I'm doing a FaceTime video, or I look like I'm crazy and I'm talking to myself. Anyway, let me just clear up one thing. It is definitely December 27th. Yes, December 27th. So I was very confused this morning. Anyway, it is my first 10-minute break, and with my step goal of 13,000 steps, if I don't walk on both my breaks and run either a 3-mile or a 4-mile run, then I don't hit 13,000 steps. So I'm on my little walkie break in the park. This is the little park area that I'm walking in. Thankfully not too many people. It's cold. It's like, all right, it's like 60 something, but it's cold because I've been sitting in my office all morning, and number one, there are literally like 8 people in the entire building, so that's kind of ridiculous. Number two, I don't think anybody's doing anything. And number three, it's freezing. I've had my space heater on like literally all morning and barely touching anything, so it's cold to me. It's actually warmer out here probably than in the office, and I think it's supposed to hit maybe 69 degrees here. So I know that's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm passing somebody. I was passing somebody, so I didn't really want to like talk out loud and stuff. This thing in my ear, it's not a hearing aid, so in case you were wondering, it's actually a wireless Bluetooth, like a headset earbud that my husband got for literally like $2 on wish.com. Super cheap, and I love it because I can run with it. It stays in. I was worried about it, but it stays in really well. Like sometimes it kind of hurts because it's in there so good, but it doesn't fall out when I sweat. I can run pretty hard with that thing in my ear. The only bad thing is that it only stays charged for about 2 to 3 hours. So I have 3 of them. Yeah, I have 3 of them now. And I kind of rotate them throughout the day because I listen to YouTube videos sometimes while I work. And when I run or when I walk, I usually listen to audiobooks. So, yeah. Passing people. I really have nothing else to say anyway, except that I am absolutely starving today for some reason. Must be leftover from the weekend, because man, I'm so hungry and I'm really thirsty too. So I did do some thinking on the Step Into Tracking Challenge and the whole thing about water, and I also think that might be a good time to really kind of drop the wine for a while. So I'm going to try, when January comes, going to try to do the Step Into Tracking and do the 10 cups of water a day and do no wine for 30 days. That's gonna be hard. If you know me, that will be quite the challenge. But I am concerned about gaining weight because I know it's gonna be water weight and my body will take some time to adjust to that. So I think I may just weigh in on January, let's see, 2nd or 3rd, next Tuesday, which is my weigh-in day, and then maybe not weigh in for the rest of January. So if my weight does go up, I don't need to see it, and I just need to know that I'm doing something good for my body. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll weigh in once in January, and then not again until my February weigh-in, which will also be really difficult because I know I shouldn't, but I literally weigh every day. I weigh every morning. I'm one of those people. So today's my official weigh-in day tonight after work, but I already know it's probably going to be pretty good because yes, I weighed in this morning. So those are my ideas for Step Into Tracking. I'm super excited to get started with that, but we got a week to go. So anyway, got a little ways to go back to work, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. So I'm in the locker room by myself, and I had to sit down for this video. I just ran 3 miles in 26 minutes and 12 seconds. And I had sprained my ankle about a week ago. I haven't run for 11 days, so I was kind of worried about that, but ankle felt fine. I did the first mile at 6.8, second at 6.9, and the last mile at 7.0, even though I had a really, really bad side ache. So it was tough, but I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad that my ankle didn't hurt, and now it's time to shower and get back to work. Bye. So I am leaving work now, and I just wanted to show you how eerie this is, because literally everybody who was here today already left early, and there was literally like a skeleton crew here today anyway. So the lights are coming on as I'm walking down the hallways, but you can see everybody's gone. Everything is dark. It's really dark that way. Oh, more lights popping on as I go by. I really think I'm the only one left in the building, and it is only 6:30 at night. I would have left an hour ago also, but I have a Weight Watchers meeting tonight, and it happens to be in the area where I work, so it's pointless to go home and miss the meeting. So I'm hanging out here all by myself and trying to get a couple things done. It is now my turn to leave, and I'm the last one. See our awesome lobby? That's our lobby. Cartoons everywhere. More cartoons. Good old Mickey. Bye, Mickey. See you tomorrow. And into the dark parking lot. I can't talk louder here. Apparently, there are some executives' cars, so apparently somebody is here, but I don't know where they are because it's deserted out here. Anyway, I should make it to my car safe. No worries here. This is actually a secure, locked parking lot, so there's probably, hopefully, somebody at the guard shed. Which, yep, I see a little head over there, so it's all good. I am signing off. Bye. Okay, so it is 7:37-ish, and I just got done with my Weight Watchers meeting. I weighed in at exactly 134.0, which was exactly the same as last week, so not too bad for the food and the fun that I had on Christmas Eve and the Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and the day after. That's not bad. I'm happy that I stayed the same, so I will take that. And now it's time to get home and get some dinner. My husband cooked we had some prime rib for our Christmas Eve dinner, so we have some leftovers, and he made some vegetable steak soup with a bit of rice, I guess. I will have that with either a full or a half of a Mexican roll. Those are 9 points each, so they're kind of hefty. I don't know if I'll have the full thing or not. I don't really feel like having any wine tonight, so that's gonna save me about 14 points, and so I'm headed home to have soup. It's really cold out, like cold, windy cold. So soup is gonna hit the spot. I'm gonna go home to that and I will show you that when I get home and let you know how many spark points it is. Thanks. Okay, here is dinner prepared by my husband. This is the, I guess you would call it a beef curry soup. It is some leftover prime rib with just a little bit of rice. There's some broth, which is just basically water boiled from the prime rib. There's vegetables, carrots, celery, onion, and radishes. And he also added some of this golden curry sauce mix. He added 1 serving. So 1 serving is 5 smart points, and I figured I would divide that by half. So here's my serving over here. My serving is, so I'm counting 2 points for the golden curry sauce mix. 3 ounces of the prime rib is 4 smart points. The rice is only 1 tablespoon of rice, so that is 0 smart points, but I decided to have the entire Mexican roll because it's all soft and hot and warm, and I love bread, says Oprah. So also I really like bread with soup. So I'm having 1 roll for 9 smart points and a glass of iced tea. So my dinner tonight is 15 smart points. So that is the end of my day. A whole bunch of work, but I didn't really work. And some good food and a little bit of workout and a good weigh-in. And there's my kitty. Come to say hi. Hi, baby. Want to be on the video? I ended well under my 30 smart points, thanks to not having any wine, mostly. And I made about 13,700-ish steps. We're going to watch Breaking Bad and call it a night. Bye.